Hi, this is James Lionel Salak, and welcome to Reading and Writing Skills. So, for today, we're going to be talking about selecting and organizing information. Organizing information is the second part of the perception process, in which we sort and categorize information that we perceive based on innate and learned cognitive patterns. There are techniques of selecting and organizing information, and this technique is very this information is correct or not, and how we can use it when we create information. These are the techniques we should study how to use it. First is the brainstorming. Brainstorming is an individual or group activity. Brainstorming will help us make a solution to a particular problem. Efforts are made to make a solution. The ideas are gathered. So, for example, you are given a task by your advisor or your particular subject teacher, and that activity is by group. So you let your other group mates brainstorm, and afterwards collect what they have built in their mind, what they have to think of. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Second one is the graphic organizer. Graphic organizer uses visual symbols that expresses thoughts, ideas, knowledge, and the relationship between them. It is a communication tool that makes it easier for the writers to classify different ideas. For example of a graphic organizer, a Venn diagram. Venn diagram is best when you compare two things and you identify its difference and similarities. Next is topic outline. Topic outline is to summarize the main points or to draw the outer edge of something. An example of it is writing the important details of a planned novel before you write it, and also the notes on the card for a speech. The last technique is the sentence outline. It is list of complete sentences. Each sentence, instead of simply identifying a mini topic, is like a mini thesis statement about that mini topic. It expresses the specific and complete idea that the section of the paper will cover as part of proving the overall thesis. Patterns of development. So, patterns of development helps us sort out information and shape paragraphs or essays. They can help organize an outline, or depending on the purpose, they can determine the form that the paper will take. Remember that most paper will use a combination of methods working together in function of each other. And these are the patterns of development. Actually, there are 8, so let us discuss it one by one. First is narration. Narration describes how, when, and where an event or occurrence actually happened, and it is used to tell a story or focus on a set of related events. Second is description. Description is to recreate, invent, or visually represent a person, place, event, or action so that the reader can picture that which is being described. Next is exemplification. It extends this idea even further. It carries one or more examples into great detail. in order to show the details of a complex problem in a way that's easy for readers to understand. Next is definition. Definition moves beyond a dictionary definition to a deeply examine a word or concept as we actually use and understand it. Next is process analysis. It is to show how an existing problem came to be or how it might be solved by following a clear series of steps. Next is classification. Classification takes one large concept and divides it into the individual pieces. A nice result from this type of writing is that it helps the readers understand a complex topic by focusing on its smaller parts. Next is comparison. Comparison focuses on similarities between things, and contrast focuses on their differences. It's comparison and contrast. Then the last one is cause and effect. Cause and effect writing is particularly powerful when the author can provide a cause-effect relationship that the reader wasn't expecting, and as a result, see the situation in a new light.